also the author of the Business Daily. So if you're here, feel free to subscribe, feel free to comment and tell me where you're watching. It is 3:20 Kenyan time. I'm very happy to be here. Feel free to subscribe, feel free to comment, tell me where you're watching me from. And I'm very happy to be here this wonderful morning, and welcome to this show. And if you're new to this channel, subscribe and comment, be part of our streams, and be part of our read. And if you're new to this channel, welcome, and feel free to join us every single day to read the word. I'm very happy to be here. We've been here for the past 1 hour, and I can say that we have really learned a lot. I hope that we'll continue reading the word. We'll continue getting to know one another. If you're new to this channel, be part and parcel of our streams. I'm very happy to be here. All right. So let us continue reading. I'm very happy to be here. Any questions? Up to there. And feel free to be part and parcel of our streams. I know you guys are busy. We're busy building, busy building these streams, and tell me where you're watching me from. For those who are new, welcome. We're continuing reading from Proverbs 18. An unfriendly person pursues selfish ends, and against all sound judgment starts quarrels. Fools find no pleasure in understanding, but delight in airing their own opinions. When wickedness comes, so does contempt. New to this channel, subscribe and comment. Tell me where you're watching me from. I'm very happy to welcome you to our streams. Any questions up there? Feel free to ask me your questions. We are, I'm your host, Raymond Mutuku. I'm also the one who writes all those funny, articles, Business Daily. It's me. And you can ask me if you've been reading my articles. If you have any questions, you can ask me here, and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. We are still, so we can discuss so many topics. This is a free-to-air channel. We can discuss so many topics. It is 18th, and it is 18th of April 2026, and I'm very happy to be here. We're reading the scripture, and I'm blessed to be here. Somebody's asking me some questions, and I can see somebody here. Okay, you can see so many negativity, but I hope that you'll continue reading the scripture with me. Very happy to be here. Any questions up there? Feel free to be part and parcel of our streams and subscribe. Tell me where you're watching me from. Any questions up there? Any questions? Any questions up there? I'm very happy to be here. So let's continue reading the scripture. And feel free to subscribe to our channel. Feel free to be part and parcel of our streams. I'm very happy to be here. Any questions? We are reading from Proverbs, and be part of our streams. Let's continue reading. When wickedness comes, so does contempt, and with shame comes reproach. The words of the mouth are deep waters, but the fountain of wisdom is a rushing stream. Any questions up there? Subscribe to our channel, and I'm very happy to be here. It is not good to be partial. It is not good to be partial to the wicked and so deprive the innocent of justice. Any questions up to there? If you're new to this channel, subscribe and comment. I'm very happy to be here this wonderful evening. It is 3:20 Kenyan time. We are reading the scripture. Remember that you can simply, subscribe to our channel and feel at home every time you're here. Feel at home, and I'm very happy to be here, ladies and gentlemen. So happy to be here. You can ask me your questions. I'll be very happy to answer your questions. And any questions up to there, I'm very happy to be here. So we are reading from the book of Proverbs, and we'll continue reading. And I'm very happy to be, blessed to be reading the scripture with you. It's such a wonderful time, and I'm very happy. We'll be here reading the scripture. So don't worry. I'll make sure that we're going to read the scripture and we're going to understand the word. Any questions up there? Feel free. You can subscribe to our channels and tell me where you're watching me from. The mouth of fools are their undoing, and their lips are a snare to their very lives. The words of a gossip are like choice morsels, they go down to the innermost parts. One who is slack in his work is brother to one who destroys. I hope that you're here to be blessed. I'm here to add value to your life. I'm not here to ask for anybody for anything. And you can take that to the bank. Any questions up to there? If you're new to this channel, subscribe and comment. One who is slack in his work is brother to one who destroys. The name of the Lord is a fortified tower. The righteous run to it and are safe. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to comment. I'm very happy to be here this wonderful evening. It is 3:30 Kenyan time, and I'm blessed to be here. Any questions up to there? I can see some people are really writing, words that are very, very, words that are not, friendly. But also, ladies and gentlemen, do not feel obligated to be here. You can as well, go to another channel. If you find that what we are doing, if you feel that you don't really like what we are doing, kindly, and I'm saying this politely, kindly go to another channel. And I'm not chasing anybody. But if you really, what we are doing, we're reading the scripture. I'm not here to waste time. I'm not here to engage in unfriendly fire. So kindly, please don't. You're not a force. I'm not forcing anybody to be here. So if you find that whatever we are doing is not something that you like, kindly you can move to another channel. All right, kindly do that. Don't endure. All right, don't endure to be here. I want you to enjoy the streams. I don't want you to endure. You can go somewhere else, and that's very good. Kindly, you can go somewhere else, and you don't have to endure the channel. Just go somewhere else, and I'm not robbing anybody. You can go somewhere else. If you find that what we're doing is not something of your liking, it's very simple. Instead of writing negativity, kindly move. You just move to another channel. All right. So let's continue reading. If you're new to this channel, subscribe and comment. Tell me where you're watching me from. Before a downfall, the heart is haughty, but humility comes before honor. To answer before listening, that is folly and shame. The human spirit can endure in times of illness, but a crushed spirit who can bear? The heart of the discerning acquires knowledge, for the ears of the wise seek it out. A gift opens the way and ushers the giver into the presence of the great. Any questions up to there? If you're new to this channel, subscribe and comment. Tell me where you're watching me from. I'm very happy to be here. Welcome to this channel. This is a channel that is here to to spread the word to others. Feel free to be part of our streams, and yeah, enjoy what we're offering. I cannot offer you money. I'm not asking for money. I'm not asking for anybody. I'm not asking for anything. So when you say I'm here, I'm not scamming anybody. Feel free to feel free to, and if you feel that we're offending you, kindly you can just move to another channel. We're not really I'm not asking for anybody. All right, any questions out there, feel free to be part of our streams. I'm your host, Raymond Mutuku. Kindly subscribe. I want us to get to 700 subscribers. I want you to subscribe. I want us to continue, moving and continue adding value to this channel. Any questions up to there? Feel free to be part of these streams. The human spirit can endure in terms of illness, but a crushed spirit who can bear? And I hope that you are enjoying the streams. I hope that this channel is adding value to your life. A gift opens the way and ushers the giver into the presence of the great. In a lawsuit, the first to speak seems right until someone comes forward and cross-examines. Casting the lot settles disputes and keeps strong opponents apart. Any questions up to there? If you're new to this channel, subscribe and comment. I can see that we are really getting, some people are really, can we go for a break? We can go for a break and come back. We'll go for a break for 30 minutes. We'll go for a break and then we'll come back, because I can see some people here. Let me just wait until they go to sleep, because some people here are not happy. They're used by the devil to cause chaos here. But I will stop the stream midway until we'll go for a break. We'll come back at 4 a.m. and I see some people here not happy with the work we are doing. Can we go for a break? We'll go for a break and we'll come back. Should I go for a break? I can see some people here are being used by the devil to cause chaos. We'll go for a break and we'll come back within 1 hour. Let's just wait until these people go to bed. They want to distract us. They want to stop us from reading. Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Yes, we are going for a break, because I can see some people here are being used by the devil to cause chaos. Any questions up to there? We're going for a break.